Hello. I'm at the other house in front of my beautiful apple tree that leans its branches all the way over the entire lot. It is amazing, and the apples are glowing red. It's amazing. They're still a little bit sour, but they're going to be ready on Halloween. And so I recommend to all people, if you want to give trick or treat people, kids, something good, give them an apple. Put an apple into their bag. Don't put a lead-filled Hershey's bar in it that has been created through child labor and environmental exploitation. So take an apple from your tree in your backyard and give that to a child, and you have helped the child for the rest of their life, because it gave the child a boost of immune function and may have been a pivotal point in the child's development. So the candy bar would have done the opposite. But yeah, I want to talk about the law of attraction, which I have seen in action already. The law of attraction can become very fast at some point. It can escalate, it can exponentialize itself, and maybe more. So kind of like Moore's law. But you have to start somewhere, and you have to develop the groundwork for that, what you would like to see happen. You can't just sit idly in your recliner chair and bitch and feel sorry for yourself and then expect the law of attraction, the infinite, to tune you into the developments of all kinds of amazing things that can happen, you know. You can't be self-destructive and expect to find a romantic partner. It doesn't work that way. It never does. I know this from my own experience. So when I was during the punk time, when I felt I didn't feel seen because of my diva girlfriend who got all the attention. When I wasn't feeling seen, and then I went into a state of self-pity, and worse actually, and I went into a state of very deep depression, and I was binging, or you know, back then I was smoking and drinking, which is even worse. And that's self-destruction. In a state like that, you cannot attract your ideal partner that you need for your body and mind. You cannot attract that in that moment, because your frequency of your communication, telecommunication, telepathic communication frequency is very different to that what you want to attract. See, I attracted him because I was completely tuned into this, into that blue God. It's completely tuned into it, tuned in, tapped on, and tapped in, and tap danced totally into this existence of amazing artistic expression. And I knew exactly what I wanted. I said it to my husband. I said I want to rescue an albino Great Dane, extra large, triple X. That's what I wanted to do. And I searched on YouTube. There was a guy with a beautiful white Great Dane. I said, where did you get him from? He said, from a breeder. Which website? puppyfind.com. Okay. And I looked, and there was a breeder, and I was gonna even pay a lot of money. They wanted $2,600 for him and his sisters and his only brother. They were all sisters except for one more brother, 2 boys and like 11 or 12 girls, and they wanted like 3,500 for his brother, because his brother was Harlequin, which was like cow color, yeah, so black and white cow color, cow patch patterns, and that's what is more in demand, costs more. But I prefer this here. This is much. He had some cow patterns on him, some little spots of black, and then a larger spot of gray, and that never, the gray spots, they never win in those dog shows. So the Merle, and I find that totally ridiculous, because I find the Merle even prettier. So this is amazing, all these Merle spots, and he even has some kind of like a coffee color spot. I was wondering about that. So apparently his grandmother his grandmother was a fawn, so, and the other ones were Harlequin. So this is pretty awesome, and I think he's gorgeous, and he is the most gorgeous being I have ever seen in my entire life, and this is eternal, into all eternity, past and future and present. So him coming into my life was more than I expected, was more than I could ever wish for, because I didn't expect the Buddha himself would come into my life. That is the biggest honor there is. There could not be any bigger honor than Gautama Buddha, Siddhartha, coming into my life. And that is better than any boyfriend, or Marilyn Monroe, or Scarlett Johansson, or Marlene Dietrich, or whatever their names are. Better than any of that. Better than Kim Kardashian. Better than Heino, the German singer, who's albino too. He actually, Kenny has light blue eyes, real powder light blue eyes. The most amazing eyes there are. I can just dream of eyes like this. Look at those eyes. Look at this. Look at those eyes. Amazing. Amazing Buddha eyes. The amazing Buddha eyes. As an amazing, amazing being is that. Unbelievable. So, when he came into my life, I knew the law. That was before I heard about Esther Hicks. But I already experienced it, and I was really amazed about this. I was amazed that exactly what I wished for manifested itself in my life, and more. Sometimes you would be very surprised what might appear in your life. All of a sudden it will be there, without any drama or loud noises or difficulties. It will just be all of a sudden just there, without noise, without even, it will just be there all of a sudden. And that's what the law of attraction is, you know? So, and behind all manifestations is a long phase, very long phase of wishing and allowing, wishing and allowing, wishing and allowing.